Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of the Friday Night NBA Picks Battle. We're dubbing it Swinger vs. Sharp, and it should be Swinger vs. Sharp because last week he edged me out, went 2-0 for his NBA picks last week, where I was just a measly 1-1. As the Wolves failed to cover, I needed one more point from him. Could not get it for me. But we have Swinger back on the line this week to join me once again to see if we can continue this battle we have going on here. Swinger, how you doing, man? What do you have your eye on tonight?
Hey, Jordan, good to be back, baby. Yeah, I've got two selections for you tonight, but I am only revealing one in this video. I'm going to tease you and include the other one in my Friday Night NBA Bookie Buster Twin Pack, which is going to be on the SBR site later this morning. But for now, let's talk about the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Lakers traveling to Memphis. Now, Lakers 16-44 straight up, 28-28 and 4 ATS. But I will tell you, they're 3-3 straight up over their last six, but have covered in 5 of those games. Lakers playing a whole lot better as their last 3 defeats have come by an average of 4.7 points per game. In addition, they may be getting small forward Nick Young back in the fold, who was average 13.5 points per game against Memphis. Now, conversely, we've got the Grizzlies, obviously a powerhouse, 43-17 straight up, 30-29 and 1 ATS. But I will tell you, they are 9-17 against the number when playing teams like the Lakers with a losing record. They've lost 3 of their last 5 straight up. They have lost 4 of their last 5 ATS. And this is why the Lakers are going to cover right here. Memphis had a huge win in their last game over the Rockets. They got the game-winning shot by Marc Gasol with virtually no time on the clock. That makes this game a trap game for Memphis. Also, Lakers have played well against the Grizzlies, even though Memphis is 6-1 straight up over the last 7. The Lakers are 5-0-2 ATS in those 7 games, and I would submit to you, Jordan, that if you got the right number in those 2 pushes, you could be looking at 7-0 for the Lakers against the Grizzlies. Why do the Lakers match up well? Well, they've got the advantage on the boards. They're both average offensively, each ranking in the middle of the pack, LA 15th, Memphis 16th. Obviously, Memphis is a much better defensive team, but you know what? The Lakers can handle it because, you know what? The Grizzlies just don't score enough against the Lakers to blow them out. And now you're getting the Lakers plus 11.5 points. What are you kidding me? Lakers all day, all night. And I will reveal my second pick in my article that'll be in the SBR picks form later on this morning.
Yeah, I think you may be onto something there. You're right on I think a couple of fronts. Memphis, really doesn't blow anybody out with the way they play. At least they rarely do. And you're right. The Lakers have had some success against them in the past. Now we were taking a look at a system on Sports Insights, and its second half with losing teams with about as big double-digit dogs tend to cover a lot more in the second half of the season against these better teams. And these, like you say, it might be a trap game type of thing. So I'm definitely on there with something with you. We'll stay tuned for your second pick, but we'll start with mine here, see what you have to say about it. I'm going with one of the earlier games here tonight. Sacramento Kings heading into Orlando to play the Magic tonight. Magic actually a home dog in this one, +1, but I'm a little more focused on the total. 202 points. And with the way that the Kings play defense, I am all over the over on this one here at 202 points. They're going to play at a pretty fast pace. A lot of people don't realize they play at the 7th fastest pace in the NBA, and that's just going to climb with George Karl. They already were playing fast. They're probably just going to keep playing fast. And battle between DeMarcus Cousins, Nikola Vucevic, neither one of those guys really go out to play much defense. They're going to be more focused on scoring the basketball. 202, I think, is a bargain here. Magic trending under here recently, but against losing teams, they've cashed the over in 6 of their last 8. And Kings also has cashed in the over in 6 of their last 8 games overall, and 8 of their last 11 cashing the over as a favorite. So what do you think about the over tonight? A little bit of a smaller total between the Kings and the Magic.
Yeah, well, you make a lot of good points. I guess the only red flag I see here is that the total opened up at 202.5, and I see in some books it's all the way down to 201.5. That's only a point, but you know what? Those opening clicks sometimes get me a little bit nervous, but can't argue with the logic, my friend. It sounds good.
Yeah, I've been having some success with betting over on some of these totals that have dropped 3-4 points coming off their opening number here. So I think I'm going to follow this one here, see what it goes out for me tonight, see if I can help me even my record up against you here. But second one here, Brooklyn Nets playing host to the Phoenix Suns here tonight. Suns come in as a +3 underdog in this one on the road against the Nets, total of 208.5. This one I have to go with the underdogs here on the road. Phoenix at +3. Already here, I can already see it already dropping down to +2.5. So I think there's some people that are on the same side as me. me. Nets have been playing a little bit better recently, but they lost pretty badly in their most recent game. And as a favorite this season, or excuse me, in their last 9 games as a favorite, only 2-7 against the spread, and only 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 home games. I think the Suns here, another team that really likes to play at a fast pace, I think could really give the Nets some trouble in this game. And I think even though, really the Suns haven't been playing great since bringing over Brandon Knight, it's been really more of an integration thing. I think that he's going to eventually fit in this team really well against Eric Bledsoe. And like I said, they're struggling straight up, but they have cashed in 3 of the last 5, 4 of the last 7. What do you think about the Suns +3 on the road here?
Well, let's hope they play the same way they played the last time they met back on November 12th, where the Suns took a 112-104 victory as 4-point home favorites, as opposed to last year when they were on the road in Brooklyn and lost 108-95 and failed to cover as 3.5-point dogs. I'm not sure. I think this game is a pass for me, but we'll tip our cap to the Suns to see if they can get it done.
All right, Swinger. Well, you heard it here, folks. Make sure you check out Swinger's second pick in the article thread as well as the forum here. And you can always, as I said, always check in on the article forum and everything to get involved. Let us know where you're betting here tonight as well. Check out our social media at SBR Sports Picks as well. But until next week, I'm Jordan Sharp for Swinging Johnson. Best of luck on all of your NBA picks tonight.